Hi guys, welcome to the ISEB CE 13 Plus Chemistry Lesson 3, Compounds and Molecules. So let's get to the marks and let's find out how to pass those exams. Pause the video and try to answer these questions. Okay, are you ready? What is matter? Matter is the physical stuff in the universe, anything that occupies a space or has mass. What is all matter made of? Well, the smallest units of matter are called atoms or particles. And what do we call different types of atoms? They're called elements. Do you remember what the table is called? This is the periodic table of elements. And do you remember roughly how many elements are in the periodic table? That will be 100. So if we have roughly 100 elements, how do we have millions of different materials and substances on the Earth? I mean, there's at least 2 million different species of animal alone. And if you look round your room, you can probably see more than 100 things there. Well, the answer is we can combine different elements and by doing so make different substances. By joining different elements with a chemical bond, we can make substances called compounds. You can see the chemical bonds represented by the grey sticks on the models below. These models represent compounds of different elements. Compounds are substances containing two or more elements chemically joined together. What element do these two atoms belong to? That's right, this is two atoms of the element hydrogen. What type of atom is shown below? That's right, the symbol O tells us it's an atom of the element oxygen. What do we get if we join these different atoms together? We make a compound called water, H2O. Compounds are substances containing two or more elements. Look at the diagrams below and see if you can work out which are compounds. Pretty easy, right? The only one that's not a compound is this one in the middle. It's oxygen. It contains two atoms of oxygen, and as it only has one element, it's not a compound. But we have another definition. A molecule is a substance made of more than one atom. They're all molecules, as all of them are made of more than one atom. Can you work out how many atoms and elements are in each? Okay, let's work out the names of these substances. The first one is carbon dioxide. You've heard of that before. It's the gas you breathe out. The second one is methane. This can be used as a fuel. The third substance is sodium chloride, table salt. The fourth substance is a gas called hydrogen chloride, and the fifth, a gas called oxygen. And the sixth, a substance called sodium hydroxide. But let's practice writing chemical formulas. A chemical formula is when you write down the symbols of each element in a substance, and after each symbol, you write a number to show the number of atoms. Let's have a go at this first one, carbon dioxide. It has one carbon atom, so we write the letter C. And it has two oxygen atoms, so we write an O followed by a small 2. Let's try the others. We have methane, one carbon, hydrogen with a 4 after it to show there are 4 hydrogens. Sodium chloride, one of each. Hydrogen chloride, one of each. Notice when there is only one atom of an element, we don't need to write the number 1. It is assumed that there is only one. For the 13 plus entrance exams, you must know the formulas of the following substances off by heart. That means locked into your memory. So practice writing these formulas and writing the names. I recommend writing these on flashcards with the formula on one side and the name on the other. This is an important question. Do elements keep their properties when they join together to make compounds? Let's look at an example. Sodium's a silver metal. Its properties are shiny, hard, and it conducts electricity. Chlorine gas is green, it's toxic, it spreads out, it damages living things. But if we join the sodium silver metal with the green chlorine gas in an exothermic heat producing chemical reaction, we make a white crystalline solid, table salt, otherwise known as sodium chloride, its scientific name. So does it still have the properties of the elements it was made from? And the answer is no. When elements become compounds, their properties change. So we learn that elements change their properties when they are chemically bonded to other elements in a compound. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, for your 13 plus exam, you absolutely have to memorize all of the names of these compounds and their formulas. So good luck and subscribe, hit the like, and let's get to the marks.